My Instagram isn't showing that I'm live. Let me check on it. Let me remove and add Instagram again. There's something wrong with my screen key. Hello, everyone. Yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me get my Instagram going. How is everyone doing? Okay, let me clip my, I have to put my screen key in there for Instagram. Okay, so now I have to go live on my Instagram. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, y'all. I didn't notify anybody that I was going live, so I am live. Give everybody a minute. I'm gonna get on my other phone and tell everybody I'm live. Let me send out a quick message to everyone. Let's see. I know y'all just out here having a good time for the holidays. Let's see. All right, create an email. You know what? I just want to send, I'm going to use one of my old emails and I'm going to piggyback off of it. One that I sent not so long ago. Oh, this one here says I'm going live. So let's see. Let's see if I can duplicate this one. I'm gonna try to duplicate this one. I don't know if I can do it from my phone. I probably have to do it from my computer. Hello, everyone. Excuse me the way I look today. I am not in my professional gear or whatever. I'm just going live. I say I'm gonna start going live every day. Just to let you all know what's going on and keep up with everything. Just waiting some more people to come in. I'm gonna send a message to let everybody know that I'm going live. But I'm challenging myself to go live like at least every day. Okay. I send a lot of like messages and stuff like that to my clients and everything, but it's nothing like seeing a person go, seeing a person in their element and just see who you're dealing with. And I can't put everything in an email. I got to talk about some things that I have going on. It's best to talk about it because putting everything in the email, I ain't got time for all that. So that's why I say, I'm gonna start going live and I'm getting used to, I'm paying StreamYard every month for it. So I need to do it, but all right, so I did the wrong thing. I'm trying to send an email out to everybody. Hello, my one person. I hope y'all having a great day. Just give me a few minutes here. I'm just sending out an email right quick to everyone to let everyone know that I am going live. and to hop on. So I know it's a lot of questions people gonna have for me. If you have any questions, you can type in the chat below. So let's see. One second here. And I don't even know how to, I'm still trying to like work this thing. So you got to excuse me. I don't know how to do all this. It's a work in progress. And I can't even see. Let me see, post a comment. Can't post comments to the same destination. Okay, whatever. But if you have any questions, just let me know. All right. Oh, okay. Tap on a comment to show. Okay, I was just playing with that. But if you have any questions, just let me know while I get everything together. I've been doing a lot of great things, and I'm going to be doing a whole lot more great things and try to bring some money in, which we all out here trying to do, get that money. So things are a little different this year. I see a lot of online company owners are having some issues because people don't have money. You know, let's just put that out there. Everyone's struggling right now, and I ain't gonna say everyone, but you got a lot of people that's struggling. You know, so things are high. Um, Still bouncing back from these jobs. They're laying off, and you're going through so much on the job, and then you're dealing with clients, and just a lot of different things. So let me see. I'm live. I'm just sending a quick email. Facebook and YouTube on either one of my social media handles below. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just sending that. I'm gonna just send an email. I'm not gonna send a text message out because people enjoying their holiday and stuff like that. I don't want to interrupt anybody. I'm just doing this out, I say, you know what? I need to start doing something to show my face more and stuff like that because people don't know who I am and what I be talking about and all kind of stuff. And so, okay, I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Click on either one of my social media handles before. Okay, y'all, I got some great things I'm working on. It's a lot, but I need to be more open. I'm not as open, I see what people be talking about, dating as an entrepreneur and all that stuff. Man, that thing hard. Yeah, I do have a TikTok. Let me put my TikTok below. Yeah, okay. I'm playing with the comments. Okay, let me put my TikTok below. But I'm not live on TikTok. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. If you can help me out with that, that would be great because I have no idea how to go live on TikTok. I've been trying, and I have a lot of TikTok followers, but I cannot figure out how to go live on TikTok. So let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see. How to go live on TikTok. So I have the plus button. I don't see an option about going live. because I do have a lot of people on TikTok that I want to let them know that I'm live, but let's see. All right, let's see. How to go live on TikTok. Now I've been trying to log into your TikTok account, hit the tap button, okay, and then the plus button, which I did near the bottom center of the screen button, near the bottom center of the screen, click on the live button. I don't see no live button. Oh. See, I don't see that button. I have to figure that out. It says, well, I can't see the live button.
Enough followers. The option to go live is only given to accounts with 1,000.
I don't have a lot of followers. Okay, well, y'all need to get my followers up so I can go live on TikTok. But hello, people. Hello. See, I'm in my t-shirt. T-shirt look a little crooked. I'm in my t-shirt today. I just got on t-shirt and some tights. I'm in Indiana working. Actually, let me see. I'm in my office in Indiana. I want to see if y'all if you want me to do like a hey, thank you for the heart. If you want me to do like a little walk around to see how my office is set up here, I'm in Regis in Indiana, and it works out for me because I work a 9 to 5. As y'all know, I work a 9 to 5. I'm an engineer, civil engineer, during the day, and then I run my business. Hello. And I run my business, so I have an office in Forest Park. That's where I do my taxes. I do the logistics admin stuff. I do anything, a lot of business services. I just implemented fax and copying. And then I formed a business called Bryant's Logistics, LLC in Indiana. Hey, Grand Rising. Oh, yes, Grand Rising. Oh, thank you for joining. Oh, you are always supporting me. I appreciate that. Always. But yeah, so I got an office in Indiana where I'm running my trucking company, which I formed it a few years ago. I formed it back in 2021, but I knew it wasn't time for me to start putting everything in motion until now. Like I didn't want to put everything in motion until I was ready. And when I say ready, I'm talking about having enough money, the time, um, the trucking prices back then was higher. They don't went down a lot. Um, I wasn't ready, but I wanted to have everything set up. So, oh, thank you. He's always supporting me. So, I wanted to have everything set up. So what I did was, now that I have employees that I can train to dispatch, I can train to talk to customers, employees that I can train to do everything trucking, right? So tax season is slow right now, as you know. So now is the perfect time to implement my trucking company. The prices of the trucks had come down and everything. So I said in the South, from me dealing with a lot of trucking carriers, owner operators, and carriers that have their own authority in the South is really saturated. It's really, really saturated in the South. There's not a hot. I hear a lot of people looking for work. They can't find nothing and all that stuff. And I'm like, man. So when I worked in trucking since 1999, all the companies that I worked for, it was just two, one for 9 years, one for 5. They have their businesses registered in Indiana. Indiana, you know how people have their business registered in, I think it's Delaware because of the corporate laws and stuff like that. Well, when you run a business out Indiana, it's totally different because it's less expensive. Let's just say that. But not only top of that, there's a lot of work in Indiana. Okay. Indiana's huge. You got a lot of warehouses. You got a lot of companies that are here. There's a lot of work. It's spread out. A lot of infrastructure is being built here. There's a lot going on in Indiana. And so it's like, you know, I stepped out on faith and I tried something different. You know, you got to be willing to try something different. And if you have a job, just like myself, if you have a job and you're looking for ways to make money, then I would suggest stepping out and trying something different. I know it's scary at first and you don't know if you want to fail, lose, whatever, but you don't know what you don't know unless you try it. Okay, so you have to try it. So I'm in the process of purchasing a box truck. And I'm gonna take that box truck and I'm gonna put it on the road. So I'm gonna take whatever I can get that pays well. Local, over the road. And when I vet my drivers, because I did put an ad out hiring drivers and everything, one of the questions I asked, are you willing to go over the road? Are you wanting to stay home, close to home? What are you willing to do? Okay, because my vision, the driver has to match my vision. I can't have a vision of sending my truck out 200-300 miles or whatever, and the driver want to be home every night. So I'm having to turn down stuff because the driver don't want to go out and stay out past his house. You know, he don't want to stay out a certain time, or he want to be home. One guy I interviewed, he want to be home by 4 or 5 o'clock every day, which I understand. But you know, if I have a run that if I get another truck and put on that second truck, then I can have and find a freight that can accommodate him, then you know, and pays well, then yeah, that'd be the perfect guy I'll put in that truck because he'll be dedicated and he'll do what he needs to do because he wants to be home every night. So it's not easy. You know, you have to find the truck. Find the truck was a task by itself. I've been going back and forth to Indiana for a while, looking for a truck and all that stuff. And the first deal fell through, but you know what they say, when the first deal don't come through, then you go with the second one or the next one, and it'll work out on the end. So it did work out. It did work out for me because that first truck, what happened was, does anyone know if she is responding to the comment? Oh, I am. I'm sorry. I thought I was responding. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this the StreamYard. So I have StreamYard on my phone. So I guess with Instagram, I have to respond to the comments and stuff on Instagram. So YouTube and Facebook is on my phone, but Instagram is on the computer. So my bad. But yeah, I'm responding to comments kind of face. So when people say trucking business is dead, trucking business is dead. No, trucking business is not dead. I see people all day, every day making money in trucking, you know, because I still deal with a lot of truckers through my Bryant's Tax Logistics business. And one thing I would say is it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. You can't just talk to somebody and think that you're going to get in trucking and be a trucker and make all this money. I'm bringing my expertise from working in the business since 1999. I have since I have not worked with a trucking company since 2016, I'm out of the loop when it comes to some updated things. Okay. But I have people who I can call, one being my brother, you know, my brother, my cousin, my father, you know, I have people I can call to talk about the updated things in the trucking industry. Okay. One of the things that I've noticed is, you know, you want to try to put everything, you want to keep more cash on hand. You know, you want to get a fuel card, even though you have to pay it off every 30 days or every week, well, but you want to get a fuel card so that when you're paying that off and everything, you build in that business credit. That business credit will come in handy when you want to get more and more trucks. Now, I had my business set up in 2021, but because I did not operate my business, I was considered a new business startup, a startup company. Therefore, when I tried to, I'm gonna tell you my story a little bit. I was looking at a truck, right, 26 footer with lift gate, and some may say, "Well, why you need a lift gate?" Well, what I did was I did my research first. I did my research and I said, okay, if I decide to do Amazon relay, or if I decide to do, furniture delivery or whatever later on, and I need a lift gate, I don't want to knock myself out the box because I did not purchase a truck with a lift gate. Trucks without a lift gates are a little cheaper, but pay that extra money and get a lift gate so that your options are available. Your options are out there for you, okay? So what I did was I looked for a lift gate, truck with a lift gate, and mind you, the truck prices are like 20, 30,000 less than what they were during the pandemic. 2020, 2021, 22, whew, them truck for a 26 footer, you're gonna pay about 60, 70,000 for something with almost a million miles. What the hell? Even 18 wheelers, you're gonna pay all this money for something with almost a million miles. That's crazy. Okay, a million miles. So the prices have come down drastically. So I was gonna go with Ryder because a lot of my clients go and they went and purchased truck from Ryder. All right, so I was gonna go with Ryder. Then I found the truck. I took it to get inspected and all that stuff. But the Ryder that I was dealing with, they mostly handle and deal with wholesalers. So they don't know how to treat regular everyday people, especially a woman, okay, like me. So I put my down payment down, my deposit down, and everything. And I was asking all the questions. The only thing I kept getting, oh, you're asking great questions. Nobody really asks questions. I guess people see a truck, buy it, don't ask nothing else. And then a year later, or not even a year later, you broke down on side of the road and struggling because you need to get the engine replaced and you can't afford to get the engine replaced. All right. So I'm trying to avoid all that because I know how all that go. Because remember, I've been in the business since '99. So I looked at it. My brother said, smell the oil stick. I smelled it. Look for leaks. I looked for leaks. I looked for a lot of different things. And then I said, okay, well, I'm going to come back and take it for an inspection. And I'm going to pay for the inspection. Inspection was $800 and something. I paid for the inspection. So I drove the truck because it's a non-CDL truck. And that's another thing. I have a non-CDL truck because I want to be able to hop in the truck and drive it myself. Okay, I don't want to rely on nobody to move the truck for me. Because remember, this truck, everything is in Indiana. I cannot trust somebody I can call from way from Georgia to move a truck, just to move the truck and all that stuff, or retrieve a truck from somebody or whatever. I'm not about to do that. So if I need to hop in that damn thing myself, I'm gonna do it. So I took the truck to get inspected and all that stuff. The inspection done and everything. And then they need to take another day to complete everything. So I was flying back out the next day. So I was calling, Freight line is where I had it. And they were like, oh, this and that. And then she was like, well, my supervisor said that we always deliver trucks to Ryder. So we can deliver this to Ryder. I'm like, really? Let me call the manager. Call the manager. Oh, that's why I don't like doing overnight. Oh, the tag. I hope the tag's still on there. Oh, the tag may be gone. I said, now I already know what you trying to say when you talking about, oh, I hope the tag is there. Why is that the first thing you say out your mouth? Oh, I hope the tag's still on there. It's a dealer tag on there. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to remove the tag and take it home with me and sell it or give it to somebody else? What the hell I'm gonna do with the tag? So, and then he go, oh, that's why I'm like doing overnight. And I said, dude, If you don't believe that the truck is still at Freightliner, you can go call them yourself, because apparently you have a working relationship with them. You can call over there yourself to confirm if the truck is there and if it's being, and I'm paying all this out my pocket. So I told the sales rep wasn't there at the time. He was working out of Chicago office. So I told him, I said, you know what? I said, you know what? Give me a week or whatever, and I'll let you know if I'm gonna move forward with this purchase. After I told him what happened, because it was more today, and I just didn't like that. That shit rubbed me the wrong way. I'm paying my money, okay? And you talking about, oh, it's the tag. I said, well, have you ever had the tag removed before? So why do you think it's gonna be removed now? Has that happened before? Okay, like, dude, so then I started looking at Penske. And I said, you know what? Now, up to this point, I was trying to finance it. The finance company approved me, but then they started asking all these questions about my other business. Because what I did was I transferred money to my personal account from my business account, right? And if I had known it would have brought up an issue, I would transfer it from my other personal to my personal. I didn't think that would be such a big deal, because they're trying to figure out what's going on with my other business. Mind you, I said, I don't want my other business involved in this, because what they can do is they can try to do a cross collateralization, something like that, where they can put in the paperwork if something should go down, if I get in financial strain, whatever, then they could come after Brian's Logistics and Brian's Tax and Logistics. And I keep telling them, I don't want y'all to do nothing with Brian's Tax. It's none of y'all business. Keep it separate. It has nothing to do with it. So, so they kept coming back, oh, well, so they asked for a statement to prove that it's my account. So I sent them a letter approving it as my account, same letter I used for my minority-owned business license. Oh, we want to see a statement. So I sent them the first page to see, so they can see the balance, so they can see I got money in there. And that's why I was able to take the money from one account to the other. And then they go, oh, we want to see 3-4 months of this and that. We want to know where the money comes from. Oh, never mind, I work to get it. And it's none of your business where it comes from, because that business is not part of Brian's Logistics. So it's none of your business, right? So then, and then, oh, okay, so Facebook, okay. Then after that, they were like, oh, I said, well, I'll let you know if I'm gonna move forward, because then at this point I don't think about just paying cash. And I said, I'll let you know when I move forward. So after that, I started looking at Penske. And Penske, they trucks were flying off the shelf. Man, I found one truck perfect. The price was perfect, everything. I looked at the vehicle history, like the Carfax for the truck. Everything was good. Man, that thing was flying off. Man, somebody had them put in for. I was like, man, them things flying off. I was looking for another one. Somebody about to put in for that one, but the deal fell through. So it was 2 trucks that I missed out on, and before I found the one that I'm going to get, because them trucks fly off the shelf. But one thing about Penske that they do is good. Once you put down your deposit, once you find the truck. Now, when I found the truck, I was looking at the vehicle history. This time, I didn't have a chance to go down and physically put my eyes on it, but I did look at all the pictures. I look very good at all the pictures and stuff. But what they do is, once you put your deposit down, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for them to get the truck ready for you. What they do is they go through and inspect the truck from top to bottom, front to back. And once they inspect everything, then they make repairs. Okay. Once they make the once they make the repairs and everything, then you good. And once you pick it up, you got 15 days from the pickup to notice if you see anything else that needs to be done, and just take it to their shop or whoever shop, and they'll fix it. So I put down my deposit. Let me see when I put down my deposit. The truck's supposed to be ready next week. but I put down my deposit. Let's see. Because once you put down a deposit with the salesperson, they then assign you your own representative that assisting you from their own. So let me see. What I put down my deposit on. Where I got my payments at? Oh, there you go. Okay, I put down my deposit on August 2nd. So it took, okay, it took them it's 4 to 6 weeks. Sorry, 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, then that'll be exactly 4 weeks. Okay. Well, which put me behind because I had a plan, but you can't rush anything. You can't rush it. You got to go with the flow. If it took a little bit longer, extra money, whatever, to get things done, so be it. I'd rather for them to take their time to get that thing together instead of me breaking down on the road. So it takes them 4 to 6 weeks to get everything spent all that together. I went last week, put my eyes on it, because still I haven't committed. I haven't signed a bill sale or anything yet. I haven't committed anything. The most I lose is $1,000 if something was not looking well and I had to back out, whatever. So I want to put my eyes on it before I signed the bill of sale and all that stuff. So I signed, so I haven't signed the bill of sale yet, but let me tell you what happened. You want to always go through all your paperwork, okay? You want to look at your paperwork very, very well, because let me tell you, and if y'all have any questions, you can call me or whatever. I mean, not call me, but send me a message. And I answer questions. Okay, so with you want to look at your paperwork. You always want to look at your paperwork, because when the advertised miles were 20,000 less than almost 20,000 less than what the miles were on the bill sale. And I was looking at it, and I was looking. Now, I didn't notice this until much later. And I was looking at every sheet, and I was looking at everything before I signed the bill of sale. I printed out, and I say, okay, let me look at everything before I sign this bill of sale. So as I'm looking at everything, I noticed I say the miles say 244. Now it's a Cummins engine, international Cummins engine. And I'm like, the miles say 24. I said, well, what the hell? And so I was like, that mile would have been 227. So then I was like, okay. So I went down there, because I was going down there anyway, put eyes on it. So I took a picture with the miles, and actually was like 245. So I used that as a bargaining tool. I like, look, these miles are not what was advertised, and I know it's a big difference in the miles, but I'm not gonna let it kill the deal, because that's a Cummins engine. You can get a lot out of Cummins engine, international Cummins. So I said, I ain't gonna let it kill the deal, but y'all gonna take some of this shit off. So I was able to get 6,000 taken off. So I was able to get that discount. So once the representative sent me the updated bill of sale Tuesday, then I'll be able to sign. And it shows the new rates and all that stuff. So that's what you want to look out for and stuff like that. Oh, okay. My computer did something weird. So that's what you want to look out for and stuff like that. So now I'm just waiting on my truck to be ready when I pick it up. I already got my programs together, so I'm already reaching out to my contacts and stuff. So if they got anything that can take me up towards this way from where the truck is, then I take it. I fly my driver down, and I have him work it and do whatever he needs to do. If not, if I can't find a run that take me that way, then I drive it myself, because I still got the register. So I plan to fly out and register and stuff like that. If I find low, I can fly out and register it and stuff like that, and then come do it like that. So I'm trying to still figure out. I had to get the DOT numbers and all that stuff on there. I don't know. Ever since I've been coming up here, it's something breaking me out. I don't know what it is. Is it cheese or something I'm eating? but it's like breaking. I got little bumps on my body, on my arm, and it's itchy. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, if you start a trucking business or whatever, even in the tax preparation business, you can. Let me tell you, tax preparation is a big thing, and it's getting bigger and bigger, bigger every year. But the thing is, I think more people are gonna start back coming into the office because let me tell you what I've been seeing with people getting their refunds stolen, stuff, uh, stuff being being charged all this money without the client's knowledge. It's just a whole bunch of scam stuff, and it has gotten so bad. And it's like, and then when I ask the people, I'm like, well, do you know, have you seen this person? No, I met him. Which, okay, I know how that goes. Because I got a lot of clients that's virtual as well. But I'm not stealing from nobody. I'm an honest business owner. Okay. I'm not stealing from no damn body. I don't have to steal for nothing. If I have to steal, that means I don't need it. Okay. It's not for me. I never been a thief at all. Like I just I don't even like people who around me that steal because that means if you steal from them, you're gonna steal from my ass. And I don't like that. I don't like people around me like that are stealing and all that stuff. So but y'all can ask me anything. If you have any questions, you can ask me anything. I'm answering questions and stuff like that. So you can ask me anything. But yeah, so that's enough with the my trucking business. I want to talk about an article I saw where people where they were saying that people are still opening small businesses. And let me tell you, if you work and you're trying to make more money and elevate your career, sometimes you may have to take an extra course or do something so that you can get that extra certification or gain that extra knowledge to be able to become certified in whatever you're doing so that you can get a better or bigger position. If you want to open a business, go off your passion, or what you think that you can do that would bring you money. Hey, Eddie. Hi, Eddie. How are you? So, yeah, the things that you can do to bring you some money. Um, so it's kind of I'm gonna highlight your hey sis. So it's kind of it's hard when you trying to think of ways to increase your income. It can get hard, it can get frustrating. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're listening. Um, I'm talking about different things, trying to get some extra money and everything. Another thing I forgot, and I'm glad you said that, Eddie, because I forgot to mention that um I sent out an email and text message everyone about loads that will be potentially coming up. I'm not a dispatcher, but I do have connections, and what I will be doing is hiring owner operators, lease owner operators to my company. Okay, so I will be hiring owner operators and lease owner operators to my company, so that you can have the take opportunity and take advantage of the different loads and stuff that come across and all that good stuff. So I'm not a dispatcher. I deal directly with brokers and people who own companies that I have built those relationships over the years. So they know how I am, they know how I work, and they know how I get stuff done. But yeah. So if you want to gain increase your income and stuff like that, you got to do work. It's a lot of work. You see, I'm working. I'm working on the what the day is Sunday. I'm working on a Sunday on Labor Day. It's beautiful outside. Everybody partying, everybody doing this, everybody doing that. I'm behind in here working, but the money don't stop, you know. I had to come up here, get some important mail and stuff, and trying to get my programs together for my trucking company. My driver's already on deck, everybody on deck, just waiting on me, just waiting on my truck to get out the shop. Once my truck get out of the shop, then it'd be on and popping. I'd be able to roll with it. I'll be able to I get it registered. I get my logo and my MC and DOT number put on there, register it, and everything else. There was a young lady who emailed me, asked me to set up a trucking company for her, which I can do that. I sent an email back of the prices and all that, so I can do that because of the knowledge that I have from working in the business since '99. I have the ability and to do it from scratch because I've been there and done that. I'm good with programs. With two of the companies I work with, I work directly with them, with the programmer that we had from Canada to make and fix the program, design the program to fit our needs, our trucking needs. Okay, so I was able to do that, which in this case, when I started looking for trucking softwares, I knew what questions to ask. I knew how I had a vision of how I wanted it to function. So I knew the question to ask so that it can function the way that I needed to function. So whatever business you have or whatever you're trying to do in your life, you want to make sure that you understand the programs. You're going to have to pay for programs to help you. Okay, you got to pay for programs to help you. But you want to make sure you understand how those programs work and which program will work best for you. Salesforce, this is a big old, I didn't know Salesforce was from Indiana. Salesforce is right around the corner. I'm in downtown Indianapolis. Salesforce is right around. They got a big, beautiful building. But I tell you, I cannot do shit with no Salesforce. That program is so confusing to me. I can't do it. And I ain't got the time to try and figure it out either. And I don't need it because I have Dubsado. I have learned how to do the workflows and how to, say, for example, if I'm sending you a contract, if you want me to do something for you, I send you a contract. And then immediately after I send that contract, the invoice comes right after. Or more information come right after. Like, there are different flows that I'm able to set up, and I've done that with Dubsado, which took a lot of time, but Dubsado worked for me. I looked at Monday. Monday doesn't work for me. Honeybook doesn't work for me. So you have to look at these programs and figure out which works best for you, because these programs will help you while you're working a 9 to 5. If you're trying to run a business and you have a 9 to 5, you want to do these programs and work these programs so that it can be working while you're working your 9 to 5, because you don't want to miss out on money because you can't get to somebody, or you're not communicating with them, or they just, you don't want people to keep calling you, trying to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. And y'all can ask me any questions. If you have any questions, you can ask me any questions. I don't have enough followers yet on TikTok to go live. I need 1,000 followers. Let me tell you how many followers I got. Y'all can follow me on TikTok. It's Michelle Bryant 912 to get my followers up so I can go live on TikTok. But I have 400 followers. 400. Well, wait a minute. I had to hit the button. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's still 400. Okay. I have 400 followers on TikTok. So it's Michelle Bryant 912 is my TikTok. And I have YouTube. I'm trying to get my followers up on YouTube and everything. I have a lot of great information, life experiences and stuff I'm going to start sharing. I'm going to start coming live a lot more often. And I'm gonna go live every day. Now, it ain't going to be for an hour every day. And I don't know what time of day, because it's like I got to fit it in. I got to get in where I fit in. Hey, your girl busy. I got to get in when I fit in. So I'm a come live every day to share my experiences, share some information to help you and all that good stuff. So what I have learned is, if you starting a business, right? And I know the gurus and everybody was like, oh, get that EIN number. Oh, and you ain't ready to start. You ain't got no money coming through that. That EIN number don't guarantee you nothing. Them people want to see them bank statements. If you ain't got no money going through them bank statements from somewhere, you are not going to get no loan from nowhere. Okay? Let me see. Before I tried before I tried applying for finance for a loan for my truck that I'm purchasing. Them people's like, oh, why did you create an EIN 3 years ago but never used it? And I was like, well, I wasn't ready. I wanted to have everything active, okay, but I never used it because I wasn't ready. Okay, so I wasn't trying to do no scammy mess or whatever. I was just trying to, I didn't know when I was going to be ready. I just knew I wasn't ready at that time, but I knew eventually I was going to get ready to be able to use that EIN number. Now that I'm ready, they're asking for all the bank statements and all that to see if I'm considered a startup, which I am considered a startup because I have not been funding no money through that. I had $1,000 check I got from ADP for referral at the time. Okay, and that was it. So, and if y'all have any questions, let me know. I got like 10 minutes left, and then I'm gonna have to get back to work. I have to finish up what I'm doing. Then I'm gonna walk back to my hotel and enjoy some of the festivities they have going on today. But yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. Put your questions out there. If you have any questions. But yeah, so now, things is not gonna be easy. And I'm not trying to make it seem like it's gonna be easy, but oh, you're welcome, Audrey. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. See, I'm learning how to highlight the comments. Thank you. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, Instagram, I did see a comment. I thought that I was replying on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, but on my phone it's Facebook and YouTube, and on my computer it's Instagram. So if y'all have any questions on Instagram, you can send me a message, make a comment, whatever, and I will, be able to respond and stuff as well. So, but yeah, so I'm going to be coming on live every day. I don't know what time. Now tomorrow I might be live from the airport because I got to get back home to go straight to work, get things done. So I'm leaving out early. So I'll be going live, but it'd be most likely be from the airport. But if y'all want to see how the office looks, just let me know and I'll do a quick tour. But I do have I have a office in Regis, which works for me because, and it may work for you if you got if you're working a 9 to 5 or just getting started. If you're just getting started, a small office like Regis or a small, office suite would be fine for the meantime. It serves its purpose. With me, I didn't have to purchase no furniture. I didn't have to purchase I didn't have to purchase anything. It came with furniture, it came with two chairs, a computer chair. I got a big file cabinet here, desk here, and a nice big size desk, trash can, and the people come by and pick up the trash and all that stuff. So I have good trash service. They have an area that have the drinks and the coffee and all that stuff, and everything's right here. So it's like I want to be able to come. Behave on your account to prevent your account from being. Ensure that no other user tools have access to your account. Consider changing your password to a stronger. Somebody try here. Okay, Instagram shut down because somebody was trying to do something on my Instagram. I need to change my password. It kicked me out. Somebody was trying to do something on my Instagram. I don't know what in the world going on, but somebody was trying to do something on my Instagram, so I'm gonna have to change the passwords on it. What in the world? Okay, but anyway, so yeah, I need something. No, don't do it. Okay. But I had needed to, I needed something that was, just where I could just put my stuff down, get to work. Okay. they're trying to get your password. Oh, is that it? Okay. I didn't know. I was like, what the hell was going on? They're trying to get my password. Okay. So what I need to do, just because it took me out the live. So do I need to do anything now or just sign out? Do I need to log out? I'm gonna log out. That's crazy. They're trying to get my password while I'm on live. I swear. Okay, I'm not changing it. Oh, okay. I'll wait. Thank you for that. That never happened to me. But people be trying to get into my computers. I have a lot of like Norton and McAfee. I have a lot of different blocks and stuff because people try and do everything to get into my stuff that and the hackers be doing that to everybody, trying to get their stuff. So thank you, Audrey, for the information. But yeah, so before I go, I just want to let you know about one thing I have been doing is I said I was gonna talk a little bit about life things. I ain't gonna talk too much, but it's hard dating as an entrepreneur. Oh, it's hard dating as an entrepreneur. Can I say it again? It's hard dating as an entrepreneur. Because you don't know who's who, you don't know who's for you, you don't know who's with you because of what they can get from you. You don't know, and it's in these days of time, it's so hard. I'm very genuine, but I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? And I'm a real person. I like a real man. I ain't with all that other stuff, you know. But dating as an entrepreneur, or even dating as a working woman and man, I ain't gonna leave the men out. Y'all got it hard too, because these women different nowadays. They're different. But dating, period, it can be hard because things are not like I had somebody ask me, okay, I met this person in the lounge, the Centurion Lounge. Now, in order to get into that lounge, you gotta have a American Express Platinum card or a Reserve card. Okay. I have a Reserve card. So I met this guy and he was doing something with the stock and all that. He was an older guy doing something with stock or whatever. And he seemed pretty cool. And he was just talking. I couldn't even really eat my food because he was just talking. I said, okay, he just want to talk. And he's like, oh, you cool, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we exchanged numbers, whatever. He went out of the country or whatever. And when he got back, he asked if we can go have coffee. Now, I spoke to him one time since he'd been out of town, out of the country. He said, can we have coffee? I was like, well, no. I mean, and I'm thinking, coffee, why you want to have coffee? And I'm like, no, I don't want any coffee, but I mean, if you want to go out to dinner, just let me know, just give me a little bit notice, so I can make arrangements, come out schedule, whatever. So then he was like, I'm like, well, I'm available Friday if you want to go out to dinner. And he's like, oh, he's going out of town. I was like, okay, cool. So then he called me, he texted me Saturday and was like, oh, can we meet up? And I'm like, well, I'm busy tomorrow, but if I had known you were coming back out of town, then, I would have moved some things around or whatever. So I'm, because sometimes what I do, I work every Saturday, but some things, if I'm able to move some things to Sunday, I will, because sometimes I have so much going on Saturday, I can't, have it all done. Well, I know not to ask you for coffee. Please don't ask for no coffee. People, you're supposed to ask a woman out to dinner. I mean, did things change? I don't know. Did things change with going to coffee? Hell, I drink coffee every morning, sometimes in the afternoon. I have enough coffee going on. Okay, I got a whole espresso machine at home that I use. And so And so he goes, well, and then he asked me one more time to go to meet up with him. And I'm like, okay, well, I had clients and stuff. I'm not gonna cancel my business, what I'm doing just to hang out. I need to meet my clients. I'm not gonna just cancel on you like that because clients um you make arrangements and time to come see me or do what needs to be done with your business or your life or careers or whatever you got going on, taxes or whatever, and you just cancel. If somebody just cancel on you like that, unless I'm sick or whatever, and I really need to cancel. I don't believe in just canceling just to go hang out with somebody. Like, I don't do that. Like, I take my stuff, serious. So I don't do that. So he like, oh, this ain't gonna work. And he used all these words, and I'm like, what is he saying? Dude, just tell me what you. And he using all these words. I'm looking up the words in the dictionary, like, okay, what is he talking about? I didn't know what that man was saying. So, making long story short, he got mad because I couldn't meet with him when he asked me those couple of times. I was like, and I was like, dude, you have to let me know ahead of time so I can make it right. Well, this is not gonna work if I have to let you know ahead of time, this and that. And I was like, dude, just because I can't jump up whenever you call me and come running to you to meet you wherever you want me to meet you at, like this ain't gonna. I'm not about to just jump up and whatever, So, make a long story short, it's hard dating as an entrepreneur and as a business woman or man, a career woman or man. It's hard these days. You know, Things are a little different nowadays. So just just be careful out there. Um, when you're meeting people and stuff, be careful. Now there's some really nice guys out there. Eddie's one of them. Audrey's a nice young lady. There's some nice people out there. It's just nowadays, I don't know. I guess I'm old school. I guess I'm too old or what I gotta get with the times or whatever. I don't know. But y'all gotta give me some advice. I don't know. And I'm at the point I just don't give a damn. I don't feel like y'all like dating and stuff. Yes. Shoot. It's like I don't have time. So if I try to date now, whoever gonna be mad because I got so much going on, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I got to make time or I'm gonna be single forever. And I ain't trying to be single forever. Hell. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this live. I have to get back to work and then walk back to the hotel, enjoy some of this beautiful sun out here. But I'll be coming live every day. So I try to send an email before. Yes, you gotta make time. Yeah, you're right. I gotta make time because I don't want to be by myself forever. Hell. but yeah, so I'll be coming on live every day. Um and if y'all have any questions or whatnot, y'all just send me an email. If you have any questions, email me so that I can address those questions, whatever, when I come on live. So I will be coming on live every day, talking about different things. Today I talk about my brain's logistics, the experience I had purchasing the truck. Talk about relationship a little bit. Just a little bit of things. So yeah. So if y'all have any questions or whatnot, just send me an email, DM, PM, whatever you call it, and I'll discuss it during the next live. All right. So y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for joining. Mwah. All right. Bye bye.